Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Hot Projects, where we take a look at some of the biggest games on the blockchain right now. Whilst the markets are down, there are still games making good progress on the blockchain, and today we're going to take a look at a couple of games that I think have good potential to do big things over the next year. We do have a sponsor for today's video, so check that out as well. Don't forget there will be watch to earn. So if you want to have a chance to win one of 2 lots of 50 USDT, stay tuned to after the advert to find out how. Before we get into today's episode, we have a sponsor. Today's sponsor is RarityGram, basically setting up to be the Instagram, Facebook, social media platform of the blockchain. So this is an ecosystem allowing blockchain project creators to safely express, implement their ideas, and communicate it to the world. Now, they have an NFT mint going on at the moment. The Rarity Set 2 will be beginning August 29th, but you still have the option to mint one of the Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, or Diamond packages. In the whitelist phase alone, $100,000 worth of these NFTs were sold in only 10 minutes. And another key piece of information, if you purchase one of these NFTs, you'll be compensated for in rarity tokens when you mint. So let's say you mint an NFT for $100, that means you'll get $100 worth of rarity coins in the future. Now, these packages will give you beta access to the RarityGram website when it goes live. Each NFT has certain traits that open additional opportunities to the user, such as valuable rarity tokens, profile page customization, character customization in the metaverse, early access to the beta, bonus tokens, metaverse plots, bonus stars, and even some kind of hidden feature that they're keeping secret for the time being. With the platform, you'll get the opportunity to post, publish, show off your NFTs on your profile, see the pages of other users, promote your project, and get access to some hidden features that will only be available for NFT holders. They're creating a safe space for you to be able to express your ideas on blockchain technology, GameFi, DeFi, and NFT development. It's set up for everyone. Users will be able to connect with other people, artists will be able to share their work, and businesses will be able to post project updates and share roadmaps of their development. They're going to offer unique features like page customization, smart search, property rights, internal economy system, which will have their own token, showing off your collections. Your activities will hold value, and it will all be decentralized. So all of your transactions and activities will remain decentralized and not controlled by intermediaries. You can get access to the Rarity.gram beta by picking up one of these NFTs on their page, ranging from 0.3 BNB all the way up to 30 BNB for those diamond holders. In the beta, we can expect being able to build a user profile, wallet connection, being able to publish, like, and comment on posts. And through the next few stages, they will introduce loads of different mechanisms within their ecosystem. You've got Rarity Rent, the ability to buy and sell real estate, cars, anything all around the world in crypto. This could be like the Gumtree of the crypto space. We've got Rarity Government that allows citizens to interact with their government duties safely through smart contracts. Rarity Vote, you'll be able to safely keep your personal data on the blockchain. You've got Rarity Games, play existing games or add your own, and they will have their own marketplace, a place to be able to sell and buy digital art as well as other things. The project will offer other features like RarityGram Identity, which is a convenient way to have your personal data saved and use the services without needing to undergo verification processes. So this could be, when you're trying to sign into something and you've got Google Mail, you just use that rather than putting all your details. They could have this for blockchain technology. In certain areas where you need verification, you can just skip that because you've already done it through Rarity ID. You've got RarityGram Meta, which will involve a metaverse and a VR museum. So here we can see an example of the metaverse demo. RarityGram will have its very own token, which you can use for exchange operations. It will be also used for pay commissions, essentially the process of transferring ownership of NFTs. And all of this will be on the blockchain. So merchandising, buying and selling of vehicles, lending estate, all of that will be very easy to manage with crypto. You're going to have fast payouts, and obviously it's going to be recorded on the blockchain, so you're going to have that evidence of payments. Check out the websites of this. All the links to it will be down in the description below. You can also check out the socials. They have Instagram, Discord, Twitter, and Telegram. So that's RarityGram. Check it out. Okay, thanks for staying tuned. If you want to have a chance to win one of those 2 lots of 50 USDT, all you got to do is go down to the comment section, post the watch code that will play at a random point during today's video, along with any comment you want. Then go to our description. You'll find our Discord. In there, go to the competition wallet section and post your YouTube name and wallet address, and that's it. You're entered. Winners will be selected at the end of the week and announced in a community post. Right, let's get into today's episode. So first up, we have Gala Games The Walking Dead Empires. This is a PC survival MMO RPG, and it looks awesome. I love survival MMO RPGs. I love zombies, I love Walking Dead. So this is right on like the money for me in terms of things that I like and enjoy. And it's definitely going to be something that I want to play. Now, they have just released early access. Go check that out on On-Chain Gaming's website. Highly recommend his stuff. You've got them actually playing a live stream with one of the developers of Walking Dead Empires, and it looks great from first impressions. I'm really excited for what that brings. Check out the trailer. This just gives a proper good vibe of exactly what you can expect. Fully licensed, this is not copyright issues that you're going to see across crypto space. We've seen a lot of Pokemon copies, but this is official. They have the licensing to be able to release Walking Dead with characters like Michonne, like Rick, and yeah, I'm really excited to be part of this. Chopping hands off with, yeah, Khan Blade. Thank you. Goodbye. Now this is going to be fully play to earn. At the moment, early access is not. It doesn't have any play to earn features, which you expect, because obviously it's available to a limited amount of people. You don't want them earning money, and you can't. And we now have the early access being available, coming soon in the next couple of days to the public. So that's what I highly recommend getting involved in, and definitely something that I'm going to be getting access to as soon as possible, and hopefully doing a video about that. It does already have NFTs out that you can purchase on the Gala Games website. So we have a bunch of different card packs, and there's plenty available there. You have even the ancient ones that are still available for you to purchase. Now at 97,614 Gala Games token, it's going to set you back about around $5,000 to be able to pick one of these up. So really expensive to pick those. But the cheapest available, as you can see, there's no commons. We have uncommons available in just the lab, Georgia lab, that you can pick up. In terms of rares, we do have weapons, so the Georgia Forge and the rare Georgia lab. And it's when we come to epics, that's when we see the hero card pack being available. So at 15,000 Gala tokens, we're looking at Gala at the price of 0.05 today. So 0.05 times roughly 15,000. It's going to cost you 750 to buy a rare hero. And then obviously the epic Georgia Forge, that's 140,000 Gala tokens. Wow, that's significantly more expensive. So the hero packs are the cheapest, probably the best thing to buy then, if you want to get a foothold in this and have some NFTs ready for when the game comes out. I hope this doesn't affect the game quality too much. Being in MMORPGs, I mean, a lot of MMORPGs are pay to win, do have a strong pay to win element. And when you have NFTs like Ancient that are totally unaffordable for some people. Look at that Georgia Forge, 1.2 million. There's only 2 available. If you own one of those, you could have a significant advantage. Hopefully it means a significant advantage in your earnings and not a significant advantage in game doing more damage, because I think you can lose some player base thinking that they don't have a fair chance. The ancient Georgia Forge can be placed in game and used to craft melee weapons. Once fully leveled, this building can be used to craft melee weapons up to 4-star quality. So the quality is going to be higher. That likely does mean that they are going to be stronger. But being able to craft these, you could be able to actually sell some of these potentially. Maybe you're able to make NFTs that you could be able to give to other people. So they could run like just as a business, not actually in-game being one of the best players. They could just craft loads of stuff, 4-star quality, and people could come up to them and pick them up. Because being an MMORPG, what you'll see in the in On-Chain Gaming's video is playing with 4 people all on the same map at the same time. Gala Games definitely does look to be one of the strongest developing teams in the blockchain space, having some big titles coming out that are way closer to being where games are currently at outside of the blockchain space. So I think they're going to do very, very well over the next year in general, not just with Walking Dead Empires. But your problem for attracting people outside of the blockchain space is $5,000 for an NFT seems just ridiculous when you're spending like 40 to 70 pounds on a game. And so it's hard, I think, for people to compute to enter those spaces when things do cost so much in them. We've seen a lot of games move towards more focusing on the NFTs rather than the tokens, and I think that's a great move. What we haven't seen is those type of NFT games that are a high level of quality that really makes you want to have those NFTs and purchase them, to add that, you know, to have that value of, okay, well, I will spend $1,000 if it helps me in multiplayer online against other people. Yeah, and there is that skill factor to it as well. Next up, we have Champions Ascension, a huge metaverse that has been built by our top mobile game developer, Jam City. They've worked with titles like Harry Potter. They've just recently acquired Ludia Game Studios, which was the developer of Jurassic World Alive. They've worked with many other IPs from Disney. So they're a big developer coming into the NFT gaming space. I think it was a really bold move, making this move. And yeah, they have this game which is going to be a battle, which is going to have a huge metaverse around it. The land of Messina, the world of Messina. Yeah, we have where you can visit forges, quests, market, upgrades, bank, gardens, arena, professions, taverns. It's going to have loads to it, and the reason why I mentioned I wanted to bring this up and have a bit of an update of it is because recently two big influencers, Snoop Dogg and Champ Medici, big influences in the NFT space. You know, Snoop Dogg being probably one of the biggest celebrities, I think, moving into the NFT space, huge influencer on Sandbox, and they have recently, they announced, Champions Ascension announced they have purchased their own NFT for Champions Ascension, which is really good. I think it just shows that they're starting to see potential in, you know, buy into big games and being such a big studios. I think it's a really good one to hold. I wonder what NFTs they bought, because at the very base of this game, you can pick up these NFTs for 0.33 ETH. So if we go to the collection, we can see that one purity, one rarity, which is one divine part, sorry, is the cheapest to be able to pick up 0.34 ETH. Their base, we have 0.3349 you can pick it up, and the price increases with divinity, divine parts, and purity. So if we go to 2 and apply divine parts and purity, see the price goes up to 0.55, which is pretty good. I think that's a good price to buy in at, 0.555. If we're thinking about when these NFTs came out, we were minting them for about $1,500 when ETH was quite, you know, up around 4,500. Now ETH has obviously come down considerably, sitting 3x less than that, 1,500 I think about today. And what you could do is some people may have shorted that, and you could buy back in very cheap. So at the moment, 0.55, you're looking at around 750, over just a bit over that, to pick up one of these NFTs. So cheaper than the mint price, even though the ETH price has stayed the same. If you really want to go big, I recommend going for Divine Parts Purity, because the first one is 2.3 ETH, and then there's only 3 of these available. So 2.9 after that, and 3.5, and they could become really good NFTs to hold in the future. I think if you want to go bigger than that, you can pick up some of the I think there's only one. There's one P that's divine P. Yeah. So we've got on this, we have 5 divine parts, 3 purity. It's the only one. Somebody sold it for 0.7 ETH. I believe that was maybe before the character was released, before we found out what we got in the NFTs, and they picked it up and then transferred it to their. It looks like their new OpenSea account is Ash the Fenrir, which they've named after Fenrir, which they got in here because probably the biggest NFT that this guy holds. This guy's definitely invested in this game heavily. We have a lot of NFTs here. So we've got 3 there. Picked up for 1.3 ETH. About 25 Champions Ascension NFTs. Got the pets that you got free with that as well. If you want to get deep into the game, they have little chapters out on the lore of the game. And yeah, I think that's just a really good, unique idea. The fact they've been keeping up with it is really good. Gives us something whilst we're waiting for the game's release. But I think this is going to be one of the better games this year as well. So definitely putting this in my hot projects today. Next up, a game that I'm playing a lot at the moment, just because I'm trying to be the best at it. in this space, and it's Monez. It's a simple auto battler, but it's really about tactics, about building one of the best squads. It's about lineup formation. It's got a lot of different game modes, ways to earn, ways to acquire materials and craft. Yeah, I just like it. I've been playing it pretty much every day, and I'm trying to get all my characters. This is not my squad, so my squad currently is looking really nice. I've got 2 level 40s now. So we have Chaos and Erica. Let's go to formation 2, I think is mine. No, it's formation 1. Yeah, so we've got Chaos on the back, Lucy on 36, Erica on level 40, Balbar on 36, and we've got Nua at 42. I'm currently training up a Miho, which will replace Lucy, and Lubu, which will replace Nua. I'd probably have Nua over Lubu, but Lubu is easier to acquire more of and level up to level 40. Nua being a rare, same deal for Lucy being a rare. They're harder to find on the marketplace to acquire, so I've stayed away from them. If you want to know how to get to level 6, you need to take your cores and you need to level them up to level 30, enhance them, and then evolve them themselves with another like core at the same level, and then it will become a level 5 like core. Then you can use that when your character is level 30 and has +5. So, for example, we've got Balbar almost at level 30, +5 on the enhancement. We'll be able to get him evolved. Once he's level 6, I'll then go to my main Balbar at level 36, and I will transcend using that. Now you can see how you can do that. You need stones. Those you can acquire by transcending 6 times, and you get 1 free every month. So I've already used that. Used that on Erica. Just help speed things along, those stones for sure. Yeah, apart from that, I've been trying to get all my equipment up to heroic level. We've got 1 legendary, so everything's hero. There's only one thing that I need, which is these boots. At new level. Oh no, we can get rid of them. Unequip. Add my new elf shoes. And yeah, I'm just slowly enhancing these. Oh, I forgot I got the spirit staffs, so we can undo that to pay to unequip the hero stuff. I've got 2 spirit staffs to equip now, because they'll be better on these being wizards. Attack, HP, defense. Spirit Staff gives you magic, HP drain, and reduce cooldown. Definitely good things to have. I need 1 more of those ideally to be able to equip to Lucy. Equip. And so yeah, going into battle. As I say, it's not the main squad that I want. I want to get Miho up to level 40 and Lubu up to level 40. I'm going to keep Lucy and Nua at their levels. Work on Balbar as well to get him to level 40. He'll probably be the next one to reach there. So if we go into a battle, 4 out of 5 daggers. So I think 13th. I can't remember what it said there. 13th last time I checked. So you can see I got considerably more health. I do have a big tanky squad with them being at such high levels. My only threat is I also might put in Harpy, because she has a really good super that sucks everybody in and mixes them up, so your back line can get pulled into the line of all the other enemies. But as you can see, making light work of these, taking down the HP almost half. And Chaos is level 40. Chaos is my worst level 40, and I'll be getting rid of him for Harpy if I do make that decision, because his ability is great, but the auto use of it's meant to work along in a line like Jordan River, and you could, if you use it strategically, you can get like 3 people with it. But because it's on auto, you don't ever hit more than 1 person really. Very rarely ever hit 2 people with it, and so he becomes quite weak. A weak character, not having a strong super. Like when you've got people like Erica, whose their super is revive a character to full HP, like it's nowhere near as good. This guy's good. I think he disrupts the back line. Yeah, moves to the back, I think, and that can be a real problem, because if somebody kills you Erica first, that's a real problem. But this is going to be one that we make very light work of. I do like Lucy and her ability. If a bargain comes on the marketplace, I might pick up Lucy. Nah, he's down. Down and out. 4v1. Good luck. Oh. Sorry. So yeah, if we go to the arena, currently 14th now. And so top rank is Kazuto. And he has a very good deck. So he's building a very similar to one to me. Harpy we see there. Miho at level 32. Eric at level 34. Balbar at level 38. It's the only one who's got better than me. So technically, if I put my squad against him, I think he'd win. Rotona is an SR type, so it does have high stats. The problem with your SR characters is that you're not going to find another of the type really on the marketplace, and therefore you're never going to be able to transcend them to level 32. So it's better to have the rank A or the R characters. But yeah, many ways to play. You've got dungeon, arena, and twin towers to do every day. You can grind, you can leave it on auto, and just, you know, what I do is just put it on auto on what I want to level up, rank up, and till hero reaches max level, I'll just click confirm, and then I'll just leave it. And that's to save battery. I like the fact that it's got those little features that you would see in any mobile title of the type have when you got auto features that do allow you to put it on the ecos, because otherwise your phone just overheats. And finally, I want to talk about Undead Blocks. Really, this is because it has free-to-play tournaments that don't require you to own an NFT at the moment. Sponsored by Mutable X for this, which is huge, $10,000 worth of cash prizes. $500 to first place going. No NFT or crypto required to enter. The beta is available to download wagyu.io. Available until 26th of August 28th. When this video comes out, this will not be available anymore. But they've had a tournament every week pretty much consistently. And yeah, I think they'll have more as they're waiting for the full release. So this is just a great game to be following, I think. Okay, right, let's have a go at the MP5 Massacre. So it's about killing as many as you can in 10 minutes. Radio. We already have 40 Z bucks from the last tournament. Had a little bit of a play on it already. Haven't yet completed it, which is crazy because I did it with the pistol, so I should be able to do it with this significantly easier, but I keep getting caught. Wow, that was even worse skill. Wow, that was beautiful. Guy gonna surprise us again. 9. Blow me ahead.
Reloading! Damn it!
The thing like Call of Duty in that you can just sit in one place. You don't have the firepower to be able to do that.
balls and no solitary. Ah, paradise. Need to reload.
Nice. Good timing. Going clear behind first. And unload.
Cover me. Reloading.
Finger the reload.
Get off me.
Woo! That was lucky. That's very messy.
Fuck, you bit me. Nah, just kidding. Need to reload.
Come on, come on. Alright, we're nearing 20,000.
Reloading.
Will not leave me alone.
Ah, my steak and rewards have finally arrived. Move faster. It's too easy while you stand still. Need to reload.
Oh, moving slow whilst waiting for that. Need to make sure I have enough for bullets. No! No! Oh, I thought it was dead for sure then. Still time though.
Reloading. Damn it. Need to reload.
Need a breather.
Cover me. Reloading. Get off me.
Oh, so close.
Z-Bucks, baby.
I need to survive. Long enough for my health to get up.
Reloading.
Best way to do that is just shooting from forward. Shoot what you see in front of you. Get my health back up. And I'll turn around and deal with those morons in a minute. Right, now. Now I'll deal with you.
Scratch me.
Ah, Jesus, what have I done? Tried to reload, but messed that up.
Smashing skulls and no solitary. Ah, there it is.
Take another run at it. And hopefully do a bit better.
Cover me! Reloading!
That's where it is. Damn it. I went completely the wrong way last time.
Need to reload.
Oh, we got 1 minute left.
Reloading. Need to reload. Damn it.
Oh, those two got past me. How they gonna die for that?
Cover me! Reloading! Scratch me!
Ah, no! I didn't make it to the end. We got 368 kills. Ah, could have logged more. So 16.4 gold bucks. I think I'm going to leave it there. I am going to have another go later on tonight. I think got 11 hours 21 as it stands. But when the next one comes up, definitely come out and check that out. I will keep you up to date if there's any other tournaments to look out for. But it's a great way to earn some free crypto. And a game that looks really promising. Okay, well, that's all for this week's Hot Projects. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys next time.